anytime you lay up with someone and you are not protected, you are gambling with your life. Realize that it don't have to be them. They could be the cleanest person. They could have messed with just one person. But think about the other people that that one person they messed with had been having sex with before they got to this person. All night show, just you and the crowd doing tricks you never. I go out and I meet a girl. I'm talking to her for some months now. We decide to go out. We're together for like maybe a year, 2 years. We haven't been sexually active. I lay up with her. Now, I'm caught in the moment. Maybe I don't have a condom. She ain't got a condom. Or maybe I do have a condom, but we get so hot and heavy, we forget about everything else and we just get right into it just on the spur of the moment. Not being smart, not thinking. We lay up. Now, I've exposed myself to her and vice versa. Now, everyone that I've laid up with, whether unprotected or protected, I could have got something from them and could have easily transferred that onto her. Every guy that she had been with, I basically done had sex with them, and every girl that they messed with before her. When you know what I'm saying? You see where I'm going? You can't just think about that one person. Think of every partner that their partner before you has been with. It's a chain effect. Okay? You may trust him or her, but do you trust the people that they were with and the people that were with them before they got to your partner? Think about it. Think about it. Think of 1 in 4. It's a very large number, but it's a very small but a very large number. Think about it. 1 in 4 people. 1 in 4 people. You had my high school was full of 1,400 kids. 1 in 4 were infected with something. Okay, and it don't have to be HIV or AIDS. There are skin-to-skin contact STDs and STIs. You can contract syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia, herpes. There are different types of herpes. I think there's like 3, 4 different types of herpes that you can contract before it gets full blown. You can have a cold sore. Don't be kissing nobody with no cold sore on the lip, because that's a type of herpes. Okay, it look like a pimple. You may just think, oh, just I'm breaking out. I've been drinking too much soda, having too much chocolate. Mess around here, it could be a type of herpes. You kissing on them or letting them perform oral sex on you unprotected, and you mess around and get something, and you may end up with genital herpes, genital wart, or you may contract that cold sore, that type of herpes onto your mouth because you weren't careful. This is your mouth. This is where things that only you are in control of what goes into your mouth. Okay? If you allow anything and anyone to come in contact with your mouth that is getting into your body, into your system, and spreading throughout your bloodstream, everything that comes through here spreads throughout your whole body. Understand that, people. So when you are kissing on people that you don't know like that, even if you do know them, if you do not know their background, understand you don't know where their mouth been. Okay? You hooking up, you hooking up with random people, and you don't know where their body's been. You don't know who they mess with. They may be clean for that time being. It takes 6 months to a year before the HIV virus can even be what's the word? Can even be what's the word, y'all? I'm having a brain fart like war right now. Basically, it takes 6 months to a year before the HIV virus can even be seen in a test. You know what I'm saying? Before it even comes out in a test, it takes a good 6 months to a year for it to be in your system before it can be seen. So you understand that. Keep that in mind. You may get tested with someone and decide to go have sex with them because you come back positive. 6 months later, the same person, you go get tested, they come out negative. I mean, you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? You get the test prior, and it comes out negative. 6 months down the road, you didn't have sex with them millions of times, and it comes out positive. You have to get tested. That's why it's not safe to rush into sex too early. Because if you're talking to someone in July, you get tested, you with them for like maybe 2-3 months, you decide that you want to have sex. So July, August, September, you go ahead, September, now you go and get tested. You get tested, the test comes back negative for both of y'all, y'all go ahead and have sex, have your fun. Now, you wait till about March of the following year to get tested again, and one of y'all tests comes back positive, and you're like, well, that can't be, I got tested back in September that was negative. But you went and had sex not knowing that they had that virus in their system, it just didn't come out in the test the first time. Now both of y'all have the HIV virus, and it's your fault. You can't blame no one but you. You know what I'm saying? And also think about this. For y'all who like to just chase every booty and every ding ding that walking around, think about this. Every time you lay up with somebody, that person could potentially be your baby's father or mother. Okay, so if you just want to get with a nigga who ain't got his stuff in order, but he happens to look good, think about the fact that that low down, no good, beat up, dirty nigga may be your baby daddy if you don't take care of yourself. Okay, and and you for the guys, some of these guys just beat up anything that come their way, anything wearing a skirt, they gonna beat because they look good to them. Any chick with a body they want to mess with, you go ahead and mess with that chick. She may have something you won't even know it, or she may be the worst girl in the world, but for that one night of pleasure, you let all things go. You let everything else go, despite the fact that she got history, despite the fact that she's a hoe, or whatever she is. You might mess around, go ahead and have sex with her, and mess around and have a baby by that hoe. Okay, and your son or daughter will come into this world with a whore for a mother, with a busted chick for a mother, with someone who does not have anything in order, who does not have their life right at all. And see, that's why we have so many kids in the system, so many kids in these orphanages, so many kids who are without parents because irresponsible parents and people, men and women, lay up irresponsibly, have these children before they are ready, and they cannot take care of them. That is the only reason why these kids are out here and without mothers and fathers, without homes. Okay? Think about the lives that you are affecting. You are affecting your life. You are possibly affecting the lives of the person that you are laying up with, and possibly, if you are not careful, you are affecting the life of your child. Okay, that is not even here yet. Your unborn child can possibly be affected by what you're doing now. Be safe, get checked, get tested every 6 months. Even bump that every 3 months, get tested. You know what I'm saying? I was watching my girl Pound Cake when she was talking about the subject. She was like, I think you should get tested every 3 months, and I agree with her. Get tested every 3 months if you have to, because if that's what you have to do to make sure that you're healthy, it's worth it. It's worth it, especially in the black community. There are too many black men and women, young black men and women, dying because of this disease. And you know what I'm saying? You don't have to have sex to contract the infection or disease. Like I said, there are too many diseases out here that are contracted from skin to skin contact, and not all of them are curable. Okay, keep that in mind as well. So, with that said, I'm done rambling. Y'all just be safe. Be safe. Get tested. Be smart. Um, Stop laying up with everybody. Stop messing around and putting your health at risk. Putting your body at risk. Like I said, one in four. When you think about it, that's a huge number. You know what I'm saying? Every person you lay with could possibly be the mother or father of your child. And you may not be ready for that responsibility. So please keep in mind, there are too many things out here that can prevent pregnancy. There are too many ways of preventing catching an STD or an STI for you to be out here being irresponsible. There are dental dams, flavored condoms for oral sex. There are plenty of condoms, different sizes. Pick your size. Don't cheat. Don't play, niggas. Get the size that's appropriate for you. Okay, stop trying to get a gold wrapper and you are extra small. Don't do that to yourself because you look stupid, number one, and it's not gonna fit, and you're gonna end up catching something because you want to be hard body. Okay, women carry condoms everywhere you go. You don't have, if you don't like the way the women condom looks, carry men's condoms. It's okay. Carry a condom with you because you never know. Carry a condom with you if you are sexually active. There's nothing wrong with carrying a condom and protecting yourself. You can't be dependent on these men to have a condom present when the time comes. You understand? Protect yourself. With that said, I'm out. Peace and chicken grease. That I can make you believe in love and sex and magic.